What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Coolman Jr. 88. Your independent source for wrestling, NASCAR, and music news. First of all, I just wanted to show you guys my my new wall adornment, which is a fat head, which is a big old fat sticker. That's all it is. It's a big old fat sticker, and as you can see, it's of Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s car. I've always told you I'm a NASCAR fan. I've been a NASCAR fan, God, since I was a little kid. I have every single one of Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s races on VHS, and I just wanted to show that off. So yeah, big old fat head sticker behind me. That's what you'll be seeing from now on in my videos. Of course, you'll be seeing my ugly mug first, but that's what you'll be seeing in my videos from now on. Fat head sticker. So there you go. Now on to the real reason for this video, folks. Seriously, tonight was not, and this pay-per-view, this next pay-per-view anyway, is completely named wrong. This next pay-per-view coming up is Over the Limit. This next pay-per-view should be called Over the Limit, Out of Bounds, and Complete and Utter Bullshit. What was done tonight and what was done last night at Extreme Rules was completely over the line by Brock Lesnar. By no means am I a John Cena fan. By no means. Especially the John Cena we see now. The baby face, the face of the company, the Super Cena. I am in no way a fan of his, but what we saw last night and what we saw tonight on Monday Night Raw by Brock Lesnar to both John Cena and tonight Triple H, completely out of bounds, disgusting, morally wrong. I understand that, I've always said this, I understand that it's character based and storyline based, but there are certain things you do not do in the WWE ring, outside the WWE ring, anywhere. You just don't do it. And intentionally breaking a man's arm. Speaking of tonight's Monday Night Raw, what kicked off the show, intentionally breaking Triple H's arm is disgusting. Triple H went down to the ring and explained to Brock Lesnar that what he demanded from John Laurinaitis the Monday before Extreme Rules, that part of his contract was not going to be honored, and he didn't want to hear it, and so John Laurinaitis continued to interrupt Triple H by saying, "You're not being fair to Brock Lesnar. This is not fair." Triple H proceeds to tell John Laurinaitis to shut up. I'm the CEO. I'm your boss. I'm all that. I'm all this. And then John Laurinaitis turns around and not John Laurinaitis. Triple H proceeds to turn around to face John Laurinaitis after John Laurinaitis taps him on the shoulder and spins him around. And then Brock Lesnar hits him on the back of the neck and proceeds to pummel him and put him in a Kimura lock. It's absolutely disgusting. Proceeds to break Triple H's arm. You even hear him before they go to a commercial, the first set of commercials. You see Big Show, Kofi Kingston, and R-Truth run down the ring to protect Triple H, and you hear him before they go to the first set of commercials scream to the doctor, "My arm's broke, my arm's broke, I feel my arm break." And indeed, that's what indeed happened. His arm is broken, officially broken. And then it's just completely disgusting. I know I've said that over 4 times now, but I cannot. This is no. No. I wanted attitude. I wanted the Attitude Era back just as much as anybody else, but not this way. Not this way. Not where you deliberately break somebody's shit. Not where you deliberately hinder somebody's ability to work. That's not what WWE is all about. And that's what Brock Lesnar did here. He deliberately hindered Triple H's ability to work inside the ring, outside the ring, thoroughly disgusted. Like I said in my video response to the Gurus, if Brock Lesnar is, I don't want Brock Lesnar there if he's only there for what he's there for, which they all admitted to, which was a year contract worth $4 million or $5 million for 36 or 37 appearances, whatever it is. If he's only there for that, and as he stated before, he doesn't care about anybody else but himself. And he needs to care about the health and safety of his colleagues, the health and safety of the fans. It's just, and what I saw of Extreme Rules, which wasn't much, folks. I have to admit, because my usual ability, my usual site that I watch my streams on was shut down, so I did not watch the whole thing. I do know that Santino Marella retained his United States Championship against The Miz on the pre-show last night, Sunday night, and I do know that Brock Lesnar completely opened up John Cena, but with a vicious elbow across the top of the head, and we found out that his John Cena's arm is completely sprained, not broken. Nothing's broken. Completely strained from his elbow down, or his arm down, or whatever it is. He came out in the cast. We found out who his opponent is for Over the Limit, and it is John Laurinaitis. I mean, the man can't even wrestle. The only reason he's in the wrestling business is because he's related to, I forget who it was. It was either Animal or Road Warrior and Animal. Yeah, that's the only reason. No, it was Road Warrior Hawk who he's related to. That's the only reason he's in the WWE. That's the only reason. He was a flag. He carried a flag for Jim Cornette's. He was a flag bearer for some group back in the day, involving Jim Cornette. I know that. But what John Laurinaitis put us through tonight, thoroughly disgusted. The fact that he's now in the main event, or what's presumed to be the main event with John Cena, because that's all John Cena's fights nowadays is your main event. So I'm guessing that's the main event. John Laurinaitis versus John Cena at Over the Limit, the next pay-per-view in 3 weeks. Not much more to say, folks. Thoroughly disgusted, vile, vicious. That's what you could put on the title of this video, on the title of tonight's Monday Night Raw, on the simple fact, just disgusted. Oh, and another thing in last point, folks. We heard over the broadcast that the Bella Twins were fired tonight, because of some reason, and that's not the case. They did not resign. They did not want to resign, so they were released, not fired, released. That was the Bella Twins' last match. It was supposed to be the Bella Twins' last match last night, but I guess they got she had an automatic rematch. Nikki did in her contract. It was a three-way dance between Nikki and Brie Bella, and then the champion Layla, who shockingly returned after a year of being away, and won the championship last night. She retains her championship last night. The Twins were fighting. She gets in the ring. The Twins were fighting, and 1, 2, 3, not even a minute match. Throwaway match by the Divas again. The Divas division is completely in the garbage, as usual. But yeah, that's my feelings. That's my thoughts on the whole on last night's main event between Brock Lesnar and John Cena, and tonight's Monday Night Raw. Thoroughly did not need what we saw last night. I mean, not last night, but thoroughly did not need what we saw tonight. The intentional breaking of a man's arm, disgusting. The intentional attempt by John Laurinaitis himself, Lord Tensai and his handler, Geshi or whatever, they bullied John Cena, and John Laurinaitis attempted to actually break his arm. Disgusting. That's all I gotta say, folks. I'm sorry that I repeat myself over and over again, but that's just how I feel. Not needed. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, guys. Peace out. This is Cool Man Jr. 88, your independent source for wrestling, NASCAR, and music news. Peace out.